The inspiration for this deck is just the card Ghostlight Angler. It's a 2-mana Murloc that can potentially give you 5 2-mana Murlocs, so it has obvious synergy with the Shaman quest, because this is one card that can complete half your quest. If you don't have to worry about mana, then it's better than Call in the Finishers. And similarly, it has synergy with the new hero card, Hagatha the Witch, because she gives you a random Shaman spell every time you play a minion, and the Ghostlight Angler can give you 5 minions. And it turns out Hagatha also has synergy with the Murloc quest, because Megafin gives you 10 Murlocs, and you can use those 10 Murlocs to generate 10 random Shaman spells from Hagatha the Witch. So then of course we have to fill the deck with more Murloc cards. We've got Tidehunter, which is 2 Murlocs in 1, good for the quest. Doesn't work with Hagatha though because it's play rather than summon. But we can also play Burlock because we're Shaman, and then just good neutral Murlocs like the Tidecaller, Rockpool Hunter, War Leader, and the Megasaur for support. And at this point I was realizing that a lot of the cards I'm putting in my deck have battle cries: Megasaur, Rockpool Hunter, Burlock. So I figured I could probably play Shudderwock. And it was at that point that I realized that Megafin actually has a battle cry. So on top of your Shudderwock buffing up your Murlocs, and maybe freezing a few things or summoning a small Murloc, it also just draws 10 cards. And then on top of that, after you've gotten the 10 cards out of your Shudderwock Megafin battle cry, you can use those to get 10 random Shaman spells with Hagatha the Witch. And if you're really lucky, sometimes you get some Ghostlight Anglers off your Megafin and Shudderwock battle cries, and then each of those can give you 5 random Shaman spells off of Hagatha's battle cry. So the hope is that any game that goes to Fatigue, hopefully we're just going to have way more resources than the opponent. Because if you get Hagatha down early, you actually complete your quest, you save up your Ghostlight Anglers, you're just going to be able to generate so many random Shaman cards that you're probably not even going to be able to play all of them in the same game. So given that this deck is looking to go long, we've got some control cards like the Volcanoes, the Hexes, the Lightning Storms. We've even got a couple Zaps, the new kind of backstab card, and Blood Mage Thalnos to go with the Zaps and the Lightning Storms. I've even got a couple Stormforge Axes in here to help deal with aggro, and then round things out with a couple Acolytes of Pain. It seems natural to play Ice Fishing in this deck. Draw 2 Murlocs, that's a Murloc deck. But it turns out most of the cards that I actually want to draw are not Murlocs, because when I'm dying to Paladin, I want Lightning Storm and Volcano, not Ghostlight Angler and Murloc Tidecaller. And then obviously I want to be drawing into Hagatha and Shudderwock, so I opted for some more neutral card draw rather than the Ice Fishing. So that's how the deck came about. Hopefully we can use these Shaman legendaries to generate about 60 cards and crush some Fatigue decks. Or, you know, sometimes we just play our Murlocs on curve and kill people with Murloc War Leader. I guess that's also a thing.
Thrall versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Probably don't need Zap against Priest. Could be good against Shadow Ascendant, I guess. And it helps my 2-power Murlocs deal with a Cleric. I think I'll just keep this hand. We've got the quest, we've got a couple of Murlocs to play down. Might even try to hold the Ghostlight Angler for like, maybe even turn 6 or something. Depends what kind of priest he is. Changang is a decent pickup.
Truth is found in death.
Well, that's a bummer. Let's zap it and play this guy down. We're pretty likely to have a target for the Rockpool Hunter next turn. And the Rockpool fits the curve nicely since we're overloaded.
Is someone injured?
Very good Rockpool Hunter turn. Correct. Probably makes sense to just send the 3-1 in there. I think I am going to be able to hold this guy for turn 6. Maybe even later. Probably not later against Spiteful Priest. Probably just going to play 3 of them here, actually. We'll trade into the Scale Worm. Six out of 10 on the quest. We have 1 in hand, so we just need to pick up 3 more Murlocs. And there's still one Ghostlight Angler and one Tide Hunter in the deck. Hopefully that won't be too difficult. Freaking Spiteful Summoner, always on turn 6. Are there any 8-mana 1/1s yet?
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
That's not too bad, I guess. Ooh, that's pretty sick. So we'll freeze that and drop the Megasaur. +3 attack. Okay. So I want to kill that. I don't really want to trade two 5/2s into a 6/6. If I go face with both and he plays Duskbreaker, it's kind of annoying. But it doesn't kill my Megasaur. Even if he heals the Tess up after the Duskbreaker, she still dies to the Megasaur. I'm gonna get my 10 face damage. Threatening lethal here. Oh, I killed him. Okay, well. I wanted to play Megafin, but this is okay. Had 6 over even with the War Leader top deck.
Thrall versus Garrosh. Victory or death for Doomhammer.
I guess I keep Acolyte. Gotta draw into my Shudderwocks and Hagathas and such. I'm assuming he's a control deck of some sort.
None will survive.
It looks like he is. Hopefully not a quest deck, though. Well, fuck. I guess I can play a bunch of garbage minions on the board to eat the hits from his hero power. But it's gotta be a bad matchup. Or at least worse than full-on control, no quest. Alright, let's use Zap to clear that out. Do I want to play my Acolyte into a Fiery War Axe? I guess it's fine, since it's not like I have any other plays. Not a great matchup for the Volcanoes, certainly. Let's play this thing, push a little bit of damage, get a second dude on the board for Megasaur coming down next turn.
Out of my jungle.
Okay. Poisonous, +3 attack. +3 health, I guess. And no reason not to attack here since I have the healing totem.
Nice little raptors.
I guess I'm gonna Lightning Storm here. I have 2 Storms, and it can't be that good of a card in this matchup. Ghostlight Angler is really good. Means I only need to draw 1 more Murloc to complete my quest. If I do this, my board gets wrecked by Primordial Drake, but he would have played Primordial Drake if he had it, right? Oh yeah, he's also odd. Mostly that. That's the big reason he's not going to play Primordial Drake here.
I will silence this.
Oh shit. Got 4 out of 10. Guess I'm just going to trade all this stuff in. And I suppose I'll go for 4 of these. And then when he clears up some board space, my Tide Hunter finishes off my quest. Alright. We're doing okay here. Let's trade some stuff in here. And we'll finish the quest. If I play my 8/8 here, it's gonna make me overdraw, because I won't have room to play a Murloc. I guess I can play a Stormforged Axe. I really don't want to overdraw Hagatha. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening here. Alright. Decent position. And the Ghostlight Angler is a really good Murloc to get off the Megafin, because it means I can flood my board against his Ragnaros hero power. Brawl, sure. Maybe I even just Angler this turn. Or I could play the War Leader to let me one-shot that guy. Could also just play Hagatha here. Is that too value oriented? I guess it depends how close he is to his quest being completed. Pretty close. The Hagatha value is so appealing though. But I think I just want to do stuff on board. Go for the Charger. Shouldn't really need even more value out of things like this.
Let the pain speak to me.
So much board flooding with these Ghostlight Anglers. Alright, let's just fill a board here. And we never run out of stuff to play. Feels good. Okay. I guess I'll just play a 3/4. It is kind of awkward that on turns like this I can't develop my Death Knight. But oh well, I'm sure it'll work out. Alright, have to start worrying about that hero power. If he even thinks the weapon is worth playing, but she might not. I guess I'm doing this for sure. And then what if I just like hero power? Play a 1/2? I don't really need to develop that much stuff. Like this board just kills him over a couple turns. Alright. Probably just gonna drop 3 of those this turn. Those actually line up really well against my board. I do have another War Leader and another Megasaur in the deck though. What? How is that ever worth it? I could use this as my Hagatha turn. I have to trade off pretty much everything anyway, and I don't really have much to develop. What's Hagatha? And then we'll just Burlock him, I guess.
Out of my jungle!
That guy's big, but I play Hex. I think I'm actually just gonna play a Volcano here. They're kind of rotting in my hand, and I want to get them out of the way so I can play my Shudderwock. Bloodlust is not great. Earthen Talismans is also not great. I'm gonna hold this guy for sick value though. This guy really thinks he can out-tank me. I don't want to hex this. Helps me win in fatigue. I guess I'm gonna play this guy along with it. It's not great value, but it's okay. Let's go plus health. This thing only has 3 power, so it can't kill this guy if I give him plus health.
What fools these mortals be!
Our vigil shall never end.
I feel like he could have 4 more armor. I feel like that was like actively the worst way to play that turn. Probably just gonna go War Leader here. And I think I really just don't want these totems, so I'm gonna get that out of my hand before playing the War Leader. And let's get some more crap out of the hand. Gotta make room for Angler and Shudderwock value. Looks like the armor he missed last turn wasn't important. Oh no, he did have to hero power before he played that, so maybe it was. Overloaded, so I can only play 3 of these. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Got some garbage, but the Healing Rain might be pretty good. I'm really trying to use all my resources before I play this Shudderwock. Zap that guy. I guess that's it.
What now?
That belongs in a museum.
Okay. He dead here? I have 7 in play. Bloodlust does 12, that's 19. 20. Not quite, I guess. But I probably still push the damage here. We'll use these spells to take out his dudes. And I'm happy with that, I guess. Could play the Totemic Might there because this is the only plate that it's ever going to get value. But it just doesn't seem useful. Okay, would have saved my totem from his Gore Howl. I never play this card this game. I guess I want to get stuff out of my hand for the eventual Shudderwock. This does overload me, so I can't play it next turn. I don't know, maybe Lightning Storm is better, because he could have some scary stuff left. But I do have a Hex. Yeah, that guy's pretty scary. But I drew Hex, because I'm a professional top decker. And get that out of the hand while I have a target. So my opponent's thinking, we're low on value, I've got a better hero power, but little does he know that I just drew 8 cards. Well, 7, I guess. Got the same adapt twice. Can he beat this hand? One of these cards is Sulfuros. Whirlwind is obviously not very strong. Alright, he's going for it. I just have to be able to outflood his hero power. It's a good value card. Oh, I shouldn't have played this here. I'm gonna overdraw. Oops. I don't know if he has an AoE left. But I guess I'll hold back a War Leader just in case. Maybe I should have just gone Spirit Echo there. No, I don't really have the hand size for it. Eight face damage. Fatigued him.